It works with your own biomechanics.
We are encouraged to do mistakes.
A tenth of a millimeter will make a big difference.
Willkommen bei Adidas. We will see the innovation team today and talk about Springblade.
And go!
I'm pretty sure if you're not an engineer, you may have some questions. Does this work? It looks so extreme. But we can assure you we are Adidas and we make it work.
It's one of the most complex things we have been working on. Springblade is really a great example of what Adidas is about. We are innovative, we are not afraid of trying out new things, going new pathways. Building a midsole like this was impossible 10 years ago. And even 5 years ago, we were probably not sure if we could do something like this. Okay, let's have a look. And now we are able to do it and make a great running shoe, which will lead for quite a while. Now we can nicely see how the springs are deforming in the midfoot and in the heel. And then it comes back during push-off, which is exactly what we want.
Yeah, Springblade is a new concept from Adidas, which stores energy and gives energy back with a complete new material, with a new look and with a new function.
The thickness has a big influence on the performance of the shoe. A tenth of a millimeter here or there can really change the performance, the touchdown, the cushioning of each of these elements. Being asked to engineer a shoe that can take 3 times your body weight on a very, very thin, very stiff and small piece of plastic. In the past, without modern technology, modern plastics, there's no way that we'd be able to make this shoe. Here we have the ballistic impact tester. This is a test we've actually taken over from the optics industry. But what we want to do is make sure that our materials are able to survive very fast and very hard impacts from things on the street like stones. So with this device, we fire steel balls at up to 330 feet per second at different plastics, and we can determine whether there's a good plastic like this one or a bad plastic like this one. The good plastic is obviously something that we're going to want to use in the Springblade shoe.
It's quite extreme and exciting because a lot of people say, oh, this will never work. It looks so extreme, will break. I mean, these are all really stiff, hard plastic materials and normally they just shatter, right? For us, it took a long time to develop and pick the right material there. So it's quite exciting to show to people that an extreme product like this can work.
With Springblade, we're really pushing the boundaries in terms of design and technology. I think we wouldn't have been able to do it the way we normally build shoes. Because it's so simple and complex at the same time, we really need to kind of work hand in hand to optimize things as much as possible. With the new materials that we're using, we don't have to start with a big block of foam like most shoes. So really what we did is we started with nothing and we just added these blades back where you need it. So we don't have any extra material. It's really been stripped down to its essence. I think what really makes a product or a shoe iconic is kind of its breakthrough visually and functionally. And I think with Springblade, we're creating something that's never been seen before. And I think that will allow it to become iconic and something that will really stand out.
Okay, one more please. And go. There's no motor in it that drives you forward. It works with your own biomechanics.
I think when people put on the shoe, they're even more impressed. It's really a new feeling, a different feeling.
We can tune these springs that they really help you to propel forward, to push forward.
You can almost say it gives you an extra inch.
It's about leading and making the athlete better.